It's unreal. Castle for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now,
Números uno como sellos en el pasaporte. Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté, solo sé que coroné en París como el PSG. Los diamantes de Leo se ven calladita pa' que tose de. Sabe que soy la para, la viejito me lo bala, me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que me lo quitara.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans, and then back on the road. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
To the inside. Goes up the baseline. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Smart with the ball for the Bucks. Neesmith can't get it to go. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Bucks passing it around. Driving to the basket.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. To the paint. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Gordon. Here's Castle. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Pass to Neesmith. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Rebounded by the Spurs. It's Vassell on the wing. Good on the triple.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Right side Davis. Nails the 16-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Right wing. Vassell outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Castle. No good there off the double clutch.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Neesmith with the ball. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And here's Davis for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Vassell. From deep three-point territory. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Left side, Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got his second basket.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low. Back
to Wembanyama. A shake. And he sinks the layup.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. And Neesmith with the slam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Castle. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Out to the wing. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And both free throws good for Davis. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Basket good. 8 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Cool, no good. Bucks leading by 6. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Davis. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Castle for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
All alone. And Lively pulls it down.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Smart. And he drives in. Off with the layup. Here's Castle. And the Bucks making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your
Bucks on defense. 6-point game. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Knocked away. Out in his own on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Castle. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Poole, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Pass to Gordon. Here's Castle. Back to Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
And it looked like Aaron Gordon faked out the defense just enough to get the contact.
Aaron Gordon, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Milwaukee leading by 9. And there's the drive. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The shot's good. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lopez a screen. Pass to Bay. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Bucks lead by 12.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct.
17.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Spurs trail by 12. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Here's Shed. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shed's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. And so Poole will bring it up for the Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Lopez, rebounded by the Spurs.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
At the tip, Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Here's Shed. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Clock at 4. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Wembanyama. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Austin, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the shot goes in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Now coming to the floor,
Bucks leading by 9. Here's Shed. Pass to Boston. From outside the arc. And the three ball is good. Boston's got his second bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Lopez throws it down hard.
And that's about as flashy as you're going to see Brook Lopez get. What a play.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Here's Milwaukee now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Shed. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
And it's Shed missing. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Poole. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and Poole does have some tricks up his sleeve. It helps him get around that contact inside.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And Milwaukee has possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's San Antonio with it. They trail by 16. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Inside. Stolen by Gordon. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now, here's Vassell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Vassell. From deep, sinks the triple. Vassell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio. Takes it inside. The three. Rebound San Antonio. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Spurs working the ball around now. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. High post, Davis. And stolen by Wembanyama. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And it's off from 3-point range. Spurs trail by 12. Wembanyama, right side. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fires from the wing. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Just taking over that play. Davis gets the rebound and sends it right back.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
Bucks leading by 12. Outside, Smart. .137 left in the first half.
DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
Lots of room. And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Tremendous scoring output here from AD. I love this aggressive mindset.
Wembanyama, a screen. To the wing on the left. Here's Gordon. He's guarded by Davis. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's Gordon missing.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Spurs trail by 15. Wembanyama down low. They double team Wembanyama.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nesmith with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Up top, Bay. 6 points for him. Near the 3-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Milwaukee leading by 13. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Substitution for your Bucks. Number 9, Anthony Davis.
From the arc. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
Outside Gordon. Wembanyama left side. The rebound by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a 16-point game. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Gordon.
Gordon able to knock down that one from the mid-range.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Gordon. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Cuts off the pass. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Vassell wide open. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Vassell's got 9 points. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 15. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gordon a screen. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Castle. Lively with the screen. He lobs it up. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. And here is Neesmith. He's got 5. Yes, that goes in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Count the basket.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Milwaukee leading by 15. 18 feet out. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the middle. Here's Lively. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lively's got his first basket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
AD gets near the rim, and it's lights out.
Here's Castle. On the wing, Gordon. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Now DiVincenzo. Outside, Davis. With the second effort, it's tipped. Here's Castle. Here's Lively. Anthony Davis with the rebound. To the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Christie. Still yet to score. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 7 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Knocks it loose. Sohan with the ball. Here's Poole. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Barnes left side. Going inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, this time Harrison Barnes using some of his physical advantages to bully the defense or at least get them on their heels.
The wide open look here for Lopez. That 3 off the mark. Spurs trail by 16. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Now here's DiVincenzo. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Vucevic down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
There's the try.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
The kick out to Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 14. Pass to Poole. Kick by Vucevic. Clock at 6. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
Really nice teamwork. Poole put that pass right where it needed to be.
And here is DiVincenzo. Guarded by Poole. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Barnes outside. Pass to Poole. To the paint. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead. They lead by 12. And we're just moments away from the start. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Spurs trail by 12. Sohan with the screen. The drive by Poole. Pass to Barnes. Pulls up. High post. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Barnes has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for San Antonio. Lopez outside. Here's Shed. Back to Lopez. Down low. It's good. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Poole. Lays it up off the glass.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Shed. Tries it from 9. It's rebounded by Poole. Spurs trail by 10. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Vucevic. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Shed. Pass to Boston. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Spurs substitution. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
And here are the Spurs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And here is Poole. From past the arc. He pulls it in. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Not just hanging there on the perimeter. Lopez attacking the rim.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Austin, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 26 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's up a 3. Lopez grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Launches it. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
It's a big shot from Lopez. His accuracy from behind the three-point line is really impressive.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
I'd say that's impossible, but he does this every night, folks. Victor Wembanyama. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Wembanyama cans the 12-footer. Wembanyama's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Lopez, no luck.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
The kick out to Poole. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the inside. And Bay throws it down.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Bucks making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Barnes. And Davis sends it back.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot. And with perfect timing, swats it away. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. The 10-footer. Up again. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama's got 32 points.
And you got to get a body on Wembanyama or he will eat you up down low.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Cancel. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Shed. Davis inside. Over Gordon. And Davis can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 9. They get a hand on it. Shot from 12. Count that bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Anthony Davis attacking.
Now, I know he doesn't have to get up real high, but that time he did.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. Ball's not loose. Back to Davis. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's good for 2. 22 points for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Spurs trail by 11. They get it again. Wembanyama, a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell. And he gets it to go from the corner. And it's the Bucks ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. On the wing, Davis. And that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Banked in off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition that's tripling head out.
Yo, Parker. Hey. I'm that same old body with the steez. In a baked outfit, got a shark on the hood of my top and an ape on my tee. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, trying to make me a treat. She tryna talk about rovers, it's over, I'm tryna bag this dream. 2 sets, let me take this call, gotta ski real soon, tryna pattern this G. It's been OT nights, bit far from the den, tryna get big checks and the cash flow steep. A couple boys on the block, man, I've been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. Tell the youth just stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end with the broski, man, you know me, I'm taking. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Get to a high class. I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a key, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's. Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask keys, picking up in the Benzie. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might rather lose on the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, money ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a. Bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Baseline drop, I tell you. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Badder than, bad from me bad. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want see this cross, make me have it on me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a song boy run. Yo. From a guy this day program shot at them said I'm a bad man, me have a hawk. Which one when we have dead have it? Them like it. Them dogs pull
pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. One face, in a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Better than, better than, better than.
I ain't even gonna count down for you. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorn. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma beat it. You been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA, they trying to x-ray me. I made my so bad that an ex can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak, a little. I'm just around. Yeah, The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like Golden Eye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dots on. You is drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cardi after that watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
Tell on the show, I'm at the loop, I'm out of range. Oh, I stay out the way. Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows. I need you to get the on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Feeling like a great escape. I need a new trick, gold dogs don't change. Now you're making love no more. You got a new what the you crying for. I'm moving savage, calling on my favorite. You know how to reach me every time that it plays you right. Your words I feel like we're committed. talk that talk, but he no man to win. So whatever you need, don't call me. Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I'm just screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it all low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows.
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. I having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga and shit. I thought about for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut her off, but she started a bigger one. Cut it, they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with. I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you can tell me. Boy, what I want you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers, do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the. If a want me, she gotta be a 10, and if she sending me selfies, I gotta be joining. Too many times I told these stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
Thought, 8 to the face. Thought, in the case. Thought, not halfway. Thought, got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Man, I swear my pick 'em up, then I sit 'em in cold water. Then I order someone to bring 'em. Hope they take the pain away from the feeling that he felt today. You know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate. Cause you are a loner. Endorphins make you stronger. I'm in the house party of my generation. Like as water, never no pancakes in the kitchen. Man, not one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is but the end. Gives a we never do listen unless it comes with an 808. My melody is PlayStation and some technology bump my soul. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me, and it probably relatives relevant for a rebel stream. Yep, her president is black, she black, purple label on her back, but that dab is like blue. She straight to the head, then she look at me, she got ADHD. 8 to the face, God, 12 in the case, God, then the halfway. God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. It's like whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it.
And then she started the stuff like no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, oh I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we are babies. Why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbors. Relax, I stood up, shut the blind, closed the screen, Jumbotron, made to the back where she reside. Then she said, read between the lines, yep. Hope that I get close enough when the light turns down. And the fact that she just might open up when it start to drown. Everybody and I know the both of us really deep in the mood now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with her, up that Bay Area. She looked at me, then looked at it, then she that ADHD crazy. 8 to the face,